Hello, Aries. Welcome to your week ahead forecast for November 2nd to November 10th, 2019. Thank you for being here. So glad you could make it. We're going to see what's going on for you, Aries, regarding your week ahead. We're going to look at several areas regarding your week ahead. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I do encourage that you watch the messages in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. But also, I do encourage that even if the message doesn't resonate, to take a look. Because even if it's not something that you identify with now, it may be something that comes up for you later on. And if it's not for you, then it's for somebody else. Spirit, what does Aries need to know about in the week ahead, November 2nd to November 10th, 2019? And work, home and family. What is the unexpected that will happen? What will be Aries' energy and attitude towards the situations they're experiencing in the week ahead? What will be the situation around Aries' money and finances? What will be the situation for Aries in their relationships and friendships? What will be the situation that is something positive that will happen to Aries? And what will be Aries' likely outcome? And from the bottom of the deck, what will be the overall energy surrounding Aries, November 2nd to the 10th, 2019. Aries, you could be focused on family or your fulfillment with something. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aries, November 2nd to November 10th, 2019. Thank you. Okay, Aries, let's get into your messages. Aries, with work, you do have the Hangman. You could also be dealing with the Pisces. In your home and family, you do have the Queen of Chalices or the Queen of Cups. Around the unexpected, you do have the Seven of Wands. Your energy and attitude, Aries, towards your situation is the Three of Swords. Your money and finances, you do have the King of Chalices or the King of Cups. To do with your relationships and friendships, you do have the Ace of Swords. Around something positive that will happen, you do have the Hermit. You could be dealing with the Virgo or have this energy in your chart. And your likely outcome is you do have this Two of Cups. At the bottom, you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is your overall energy in the week ahead, Aries. So there's a focus on work, being prudent, crafting, building, paying attention to the details, but also being very busy. With the Page of Pentacles underneath, there could be a focus on money or a child, or you trying to come up with concrete ideas with what and how you need to work on things and build. Or you may be focusing on how to gain in a situation. But be mindful to pay attention to the details. With the Three of Swords being your energy and attitude, this may be you experiencing some disappointment, some suffering, some upset. There may be a communication breakdown. There could be issues in connections where there may be a three-party situation or external factors. With this Three of Swords energy here, You may be having issues with being able to find solutions, or you may be experiencing some hostilities in your circumstances in the week ahead. There may be some challenges here, things you may need to confront. There may be issues around responsibility. There may be a need to be more responsible. You may be experiencing some sort of delays or setbacks or trying to see how to sacrifice something, or you may be trying to see what the alternatives can be. There may be issues with your ability to come up with a new plan or to get a breakthrough or to get clarity. Or there may be issues in communication with this Three of Swords energy. Or there could be a problem within a significant connection or relationship. Or there may be issues around your ability to get an agreement or understanding or to have harmony with someone or with an agreement. You could be feeling sensitive. Let's see more about this Three of Swords for you. Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Swords for Aries. Please tell me more about this Three of Swords for Aries. What is Aries doing with this Three of Swords energy, please? You may be trying to separate yourself from any difficulties or complications or issues. Tell me more about this Three of Swords for Aries, please. Thank you. You're focusing on having faith with whatever you are experiencing, any difficulties, suffering, or upset, disappointment. You're focusing on maintaining your faith about your ability to deal with the disappointment, the separation, the pain, the problems in communication. Or there may be issues with you being able to maintain your faith. There might be issues with having faith in others. You may feel backstabbed or betrayed by others, or that you can't rely on others here with faith. Because I'm saying that, you see there are a few people here. Spirit, tell me more about this Three of Swords for Aries. What else is going on with this Three of Swords for Aries? November 2nd to November 10, 2019, please. You may be having trouble finding solutions or answers. Thank you. You have mend a relationship with the Three of Swords. Mending a relationship. At the bottom, adventure or risk. So I feel like you've lost faith, Aries, in the ability to mend a relationship or relationships that there has been a breakdown or disappointment or suffering or pain around. It may be due to a lot of risk, because you have adventure at risk here. You may not be willing to risk or venture to heal a relationship because you've lost faith in it. Some of you may be looking to see how to venture or risk mending a relationship, but this really feels like this is you no longer willing to risk or venture into entertaining or working on mending a particular relationship or relationships because you've lost faith in the relationship or connection due to experiencing disappointment, suffering, betrayal, or having been hurt. And so this is your energy and attitude, Aries. This may be to do with the significant relationship. We do have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups with the Two of Cups here. This may be someone that you may be married to or separated from. This could be possibly your parents. What's going on for you in work is the Hangman. And with this Hangman energy, I feel that this is you seeing things from a different perspective, because with this particular Hangman, he's suspended, but he can see. So you may be looking at what the alternatives are, or looking at things from a different perspective, seeing what perhaps you can do to take more responsibility at work. It's possible that you may feel like a victim with this Three of Swords. There may be something that happened at work where someone may have lied on you or betrayed you, or there was a breakdown in communication at work. Because someone may not be taking responsibility, or you are trying to see how to work on things at work to deal with any frustrations that could be being experienced. You may be reevaluating things at work. With that Hangman energy, let's take a closer look at the Hangman. Spirit, tell me more about the Hangman for Aries. Tell me more about the Hangman for Aries. Now, you could be experiencing delays at work, or something is on hold at work, or you may be trying to see how to deal with a challenge, or get some clarity, or communicate, or see how you want to communicate around something that may be a sensitive subject at work. Spirit, what is the Hangman talking about? Tell me more about the Hangman for Aries. Tell me more about the Hangman for Aries, please. You may be trying to see how to counsel a situation at work. Thank you. With the Hangman, you do have the Six of Swords. So this is you trying to figure out how to get tranquility and move ahead, to get peace of mind, and see what it is that you need to initiate, or how you can influence the situation for yourself, where there may be some sort of conflict or delay, and seeing how to confront it and get peace of mind, or move on from it, or to put it into a delay or hold up here. Now, in your home and family, you do have this Queen of Chalices. Now, you may be feeling sensitive, or someone in your home and family may be feeling sensitive here with this Queen of Cups energy. Let's take a closer look. You may be focusing on a relationship, or you may be wanting the truth, or trying to get clarity, or you may be looking to communicate with that Queen of Cups energy in your home and family. Or you may be trying to cut something away or get a breakthrough, where you are looking perhaps for some sort of agreement or solution, or to be emotionally responsible in the situation, to work on it. Spirit, what is this Queen of Chalices for Aries in home and family? What is this Queen of Chalices for Aries? Thank you. You have the Empress. So this could be something to do with a mother figure or a prominent feminine energy, or this is just you focusing on how to have progress, how to manage things, how to build upon things. To allow you to feel more emotional balance. You may be having some issues with seeing progress or growth, or you're focusing on having more progress and growth in the home and family by getting clarity or coming up with a new plan, or through your communication here. Spirit, tell me more about this Queen of Chalices for Aries. Tell me more about this Queen of Chalices for Aries. You may be feeling sensitive about your ability to get kindness, or this is you focusing on kindness or your success for home. There may be issues of stagnation. Spirit, tell me more about this Queen of Chalices for Aries. Tell me more about this Queen of Chalices for Aries, please. Thank you. So this is you focusing on how to persevere around your home and family. To see progress, to see growth. I feel with require stillness here, that there's a need for you to have control over your emotions or have emotional balance so that you can have clarity about how you can progress and persevere regarding home. This may be you focusing on the needs of the home. Maybe looking at how to replenish the home with resources or manage what needs to be taken care of connected to children. But this is you focusing on trying to have more abundance for the home. And looking to persevere. There may be some sensitivity around this. Now with your relationships and friendships, you have the Ace of Swords. So this is you experiencing some sort of new communication or gaining clarity here. It's possible you could be cutting someone off. With this Three of Swords and this Ace of Swords and Two of Cups, you may be cutting someone off because someone may be manipulative, or you feel is manipulating you, or you may feel that you have been victimized in some way and you want to move on from it. Or you may be withdrawing from someone. But with this Ace of Swords, let's look a little more closely. Spirit, tell me more about this Ace of Swords for Aries. What else can you tell us about this Ace of Swords for Aries? There could be issues with the mother figure, someone that may have caused you suffering and pain, and you focusing on overcoming and healing from that. What is this Ace of Swords, please? Thank you. With the Ace of Swords, you have the Two of Wands. So this may be you focusing on how you can gain or be resourceful through coming up with a new plan or concept. Because you have the Two of Wands here with this Ace of Swords. So this is around planning and decision making. So you may be receiving communication, or you may be communicating with regard to plans and decisions towards the action that needs to be taken. With this Ace of Swords energy. You may have made a decision to cut someone off. Or you have some new plan. Or you're planning. You're communicating and planning. With regard to your relationships or a particular relationship. On how to nurture, get harmony and balance, see the alternatives, or to help with the decision making. In your money and finances, you do have the King of Cups. So I feel, Aries, this is you focusing on taking more responsibility around your money and finances to either avoid any setbacks, but to focus on how to move on or move away from any conflicts around your money. Or you're figuring how to consider different ways to address any disappointment that you're experiencing around your money, or any suffering you may feel that you're experiencing. Or you're looking at how to heal or avoid any suffering around your money or disappointment. With this King of Cups energy, this is about you taking more responsibility and being mature and emotionally grounded, and really having a strong sense of counsel towards your money situation. You may be focusing on a major decision, but I also feel this is about you needing to hold off on spending or look at ways to work with your money as you are dealing with or trying to address and avoid any suffering or setback. Now, with your unexpected, you do have the Seven of Wands. And so this is an unexpected challenge that you are facing and looking to figure out how to get through. This may be a challenge within a relationship or a partnership or agreement. And you are looking to overcome that challenge with the Seven of Wands. You are facing it to remove the barrier or difficulty that's around it. I do feel that it's around an agreement where there may have been an issue or breakdown in communication. Spirit, tell me more about the Seven of Wands for Aries. What is the Seven of Wands, please? Thank you. Attraction. So I feel like this is you needing to be mindful about what you attract, or be mindful about what it is you want to attract around a situation that you're confronting, or a challenge that you are experiencing that you're looking to address. Because you want to be able to watch your back and make sure that you maintain an agreement, or get an agreement, or establish harmony, or maintain harmony. Now, something positive that will happen is the Hermit. So I feel that this is you taking a step back, retreating from the distractions, finding solutions and answers. You may even find that you need to see how to minimize the way you go about something, or have a minimalist approach, and be prudent in the week ahead, and be mindful to pay attention to the details. I also feel with this Hermit here is that you do find answers, or you're able to get counsel from someone with experience to address something that you may want to separate yourself from, or that you're experiencing some complication or difficulty with, or that you're looking to repair with a relationship, or mend, or fix. So you may be focused on healing, because your likely outcome is the Two of Cups. So this is you establishing agreement, establishing harmony in a situation, or even forming partnership. This may even be you mending an agreement where there's the discrepancy around it, a challenge or difficulty that you're looking to confront or address to solve it, that you're aware of, because you want to work on it. It may have been a detail you missed. So let's take a look at what some additional guidance is for you here. Spirit, what is additional guidance message for Aries for the week ahead, November 2nd to November 10th, 2018? What additional guidance message is there for Aries regarding their week ahead? Thank you. No need to fear, Aries. 18. The 18 talks about, I believe, the moon. Breaking down to a 9, it can talk about the Hermit. But also breaking down to a 9, this is about things that are in its final stages, or you focusing on bringing closure to something, or finding that you need to clear out or clean something up and bring something into fruition, or see how you can retain something here. But this is saying no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. So I feel with this Three of Swords energy, there's a need for you to have faith that wherever you may need to mend an agreement or a relationship, after you do the soul searching and come up with the solution and look at what it is that you want to attract and focus on what you want to confront, with regard to the challenge, what is it that you want to attract? Is this something that you need to resist, or that you need to fight or defend? but know that there is no need to fear. Whatever difficulties or mishaps that are occurring, whether in relationships or a situation or what you're working on, or with related to details or communication or planning, you can persevere by you remaining emotionally grounded and taking the responsibility and addressing wherever there may be some sort of setback or holdup, and reach the alternative and move on from it. Let's see what some additional guidance here is for you. Spirit, what else can you tell Aries, which is something positive that Aries can do for the week ahead, November 2nd to November 10, 2019, regarding the energies that Aries is dealing with? I do feel with the Three of Swords that there is some sort of complication, but I don't feel it. I feel that is more of a nuisance or something that you just need to deal with, how to separate yourself from or heal it or rectify it. What is the guidance for Aries, please? November 2nd to the 10th, 2019. Something positive. Thank you. Renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. Remove the clutter. Were you experiencing any clutter or blockages? Focus on what action that you need to take to bring it into harmony, or to cut it away, or to get a breakthrough, or plan adequately for, with the focus of having progress and nurturing the situation so that you can persevere and attract what you want in the situation, and move on from it and work on it and paying attention to the details by taking responsibility and focusing on the solutions and answers. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.